Hello everybody, welcome back to some more Roblox, and today we have the brand new update with 3D Sprunky RP and animations with the 100 million visits update. And if you join the game right now, you will obtain the 100 million visits badge. And what do you get? Well, it looks like we get some specific form of brood. So let's go ahead and check out and see where this morph is at exactly. We're gonna go ahead and check it out in the badge morph sections over here. All right, let's go ahead and jump up these staircases, and lo and behold, he's actually not here. Where is he? In fact, I think he's actually going to be in a special spot over here. These are the special badge morphs. That's right, it's going to be in a special badge morph area, and there it is. All right, Pixel Tuner. Let's go ahead and check him out. I thought it was Brood for a second. I was wrong. Sorry, you guys. It's Pixel Tuner. My bad. All right, let's go ahead and where do we want to run? Today, I feel like running to a different section of the world. All right, let's go ahead and I like the little run animation this guy has. It's actually pretty awesome. All right, we're going to go ahead and teleport over here into the average, regular Sprunky world, if I can get up there. Let's go ahead and jump up here on this hill, and let's see his animations. Here we go. Man, is it just me, or is the game so much brighter today? It feels really bright with the bright white clouds in the background too. All right, here we go. Let's go ahead and sing in 3, 2, 1. Oh, dude, he looks so cool. The animations are awesome, dude. I like him. I like him. I think he's looking pretty cool. Let's see if we get better thumbnail action for him, because yeah, those clouds in the background, they just look really bright. It looks very dreamy like. Alrighty, very awesome. Alright, okay, that's cool. So it's really cool that you get a badge for just joining the game, but let's go ahead and find our other badges for today's video. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and run all the way over here to this tunnel. Okay, let's go ahead and go right there. Alrighty, now we're gonna go ahead and go further back over here behind this house, and then we're gonna teleport to Simon's Realm. Alright, now that we're in Simon's Realm, now we want to go to, if I'm not mistaken, where do we want to go? We actually want to go here to Simon's Realm. All right, so we're going to go ahead and run over to this way. And bada bing, bada boom, lo and behold, we got this tree right here, but it is a scary tree. What is this right here? This is Sprunky 1996 Horror Mr. Tree. Yes, indeed. All right, let's go ahead and check out this morph. This morph might actually be in the elevator area. That's where they keep a lot of the horror and the scary creatures. The scary morphs, if you will. All right, let's go ahead and teleport there. Teleport down to -2, and there we go. So, yeah, before we had... Whoa, look at that. Simon's Realm Horror Mr. Tree, but we also have a Sprunky 1996 Horror Mr. Tree. Which one did we just get? I believe we got this one. All right, let's go ahead and check him out. Wait, am I wrong? Did we actually just get this one? Oh, we got that one. I'm so sorry, you guys. I'm so sorry. We actually got that one in the last video. In fact, I do remember it now. Oh my god! I look very interesting. I look very, very interesting. I have 2 giant eyes, like, right up there. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and check this guy out in the regular area. I kind of wish I could, move a little bit faster, teleport from that area as well. That'd be pretty cool. Alright, let's go ahead and jump up here. If I can. Alright, let's jump up really high so we get, like, really good, lighting right here. Alright, hold on. I wanna stand in a good spot. Okay, that... Whoa, I'm spinning! How am I spinning? What the heck? He spins a little bit. Look at that. Alright, we're gonna sing. Oh, dude, this guy's crazy. This guy's crazy. He spins! I don't know how, but he's just spinning. Okay. I kinda like the music low-key. Low-key, I kinda like the music. It sounds very spooky, but also, like, very dramatic and awesome. I like it. Alright, very, very cool. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and unmorph right there, and now we're gonna go ahead and get our next morph. Alright, we gotta go over here, back to the tunnel area, and I believe we want to go back to the Simon's Realm. Alrighty, let's go ahead and teleport to Simon's Realm. Okay, now that we're here, we actually want to go into this house right here, and then you want to walk right into this wall right here, if I'm not mistaken. There we go. We just jumped right into it. And there we go. We have a secret badge right here. It is the Simon's Realm Mr. Sun. Alrighty. And this morph is really cool. I believe we saw this morph in a whole different game, and it was absolutely awesome. So let's go ahead and see what do we got over here for this guy. I'm excited. I'm a big fan of Mr. Sun. I'm a big fan of Mr. Tree, so it's kind of cool that they added them. Ooh, Simon's Realm Garnold. So we're going to have to find that guy next. All right, we have Simon's Realm, Mr. Sun. Dude, I got to say, I want to say what we have right here, 3D Sprunky RP and animations, and the other Sprunky game that we played yesterday. Those, I got to say, are the best Sprunky games on Roblox. Like they're really cool. They're really cool. The animations and the sounds and everything's really cool. This morph is pretty cool because he's got like a little bit of an aura around him. He's like kind of glowing yellow. All right, Mr. Sun, you look absolutely magnificent. I wonder if they changed the lighting for him today because he looks like really glowy. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Yeah. We actually saw this guy in a different game. It wasn't even the 2 games I was referring to right now. It was a whole different game. But his audio sounds not too loud. And it sounds like it doesn't travel that far of a distance, but nonetheless, the animations look absolutely beautiful, so props to the developers and people working on the game, animators, all that stuff. Very awesome. Good work. Alrighty, now we have our next morph that we have to get, which was, if I'm not mistaken, the Simon's Realm Garnold. Alright, how are we going to get our Simon's Realm Garnold right now? Alrighty, let's go ahead and get this bad boy. We're going to go ahead and teleport to the Sprunky world. Alrighty, let's go ahead and jump up here. Okay, we're going to jump over this hill right here. Go over that, jump over this. Okay, and now we're going to go ahead and teleport into the Happy Circus. Alright, we're in the Happy Circus. Now we're going to go ahead and jump on stage over here. We're going to go to our right, and right behind these boxes, we'll be able to find our brand new badge. Let's go ahead and just squeeze down in there if I can. All right, let's see. I wonder if you can get into the secret areas of this world from there. I can't really fit down here, dude. I can't really fit down here. All right, we're going to go in first person here. And let's see if we can just go ahead and kind of just... I might have to change my avatar, I'm not going to lie, because my animations are just not animating correctly for this game. This game does not like my front flips. Oh, there. Whoa. I just fell in here. I fell in here by accident, you guys. Here we go. There is the Simon's Realm Garnold. All right, that is a little bit of a tough squeeze. As you guys can see, it's a little box area right here, and it kind of goes through the wall there. So you kind of just have to squeeze in right here. It's a little tough if you have the Adidas animation pack. It's kind of hard. You see how like I'm front flipping right there, and I can't really fall. So yeah, you could just kind of walk back into it, and it works pretty good if you have that same animation pack. And then there we go, we got our boy. All right, let's go ahead and check him out. It's a little tricky right there, I'm not gonna lie, right? That looked pretty tricky. All right, let's go ahead and check out our new morph, and he's right across the brand new Mr. Sun, so that's not too difficult to find. Honestly, I mean, I gotta say this update's been quite welcoming for, you know, for in difficulty. It wasn't really all that tough, so let's go ahead and go to our normal world area and check out this guy's animations and music. I got a feeling this guy's going to be freaking awesome. Alrighty, let's go ahead and just teleport over here. There we go. We're going to go ahead and jump up here. Alright, I kind of want to... Let's showcase him right here. It looks absolutely amazing. And 3, 2, 1. Oh, dude. He looks awesome. Man, they put a lot of work into that because they gotta like, I don't know how they animate it and stuff, but they gotta light up everything like sequentially with the music, so it's pretty cool. But yeah, I think those are all our morphs today, you guys. We have the 100 million visits tuner, we have the Simon's Realm Mr. Sun, which we just got. We got the Simon's Realm Garnold, and we have the Sprunky 1996 Horror Mr. Tree. Let me know in the comments section down below if you found this video very helpful for you guys. Be sure to hit the like button and subscribe, and I hope to see you guys in the next video. In fact, if you guys want to watch more and help out the channel, go ahead and go watch more of my videos right here on screen, and I will see you guys in the next one. Have a great day wherever you may be, and bye-bye.